Shalom, everybody. This is JEIN Elekwa coming to you live again from my step number 3, Mindset 360 training with Asia Love. So, today we're going to be talking about my story, my why behind this faith. JEIN Elekwa, Joshua JEIN Elekwa. You can call me Joshua or JEIN. JEIN right now. That's what everybody knows me as. So, um, here goes. Let's do it. So there's 3 themes actually that describe my story because the that's what makes my story a blessing. With all the mistakes, all the I guess starting from scratches and all that, plus all the I call them my blessings. Bear with me. Like I said in my first video, if you haven't watched that yet, please go back. Step number 1, the Mindset 360 training. On YouTube, I talked about, the reason I decided to get up put myself out and come on in video and talk to people where they at, let them know that I'm going through that same struggle right at this moment, which I'm going to be sharing with you right now. And the reason I'm only doing that is not just to make videos and make money, but because I want other people, I want to empower myself, empower other people to give themselves permission to take action, to believe in themselves, and commit to taking action for themselves, their future, and their family beyond just the next few months. So bear with me, my camera is right up here and right down here on my screen. So let's try talking here. So there's 3 themes. Theme number one is impact journey. So what I call my make a difference journey. Number 2 is my entrepreneur journey. So making money journey. And number 3 is my spiritual journey, my relationship with my Father, my Creator journey. So those 3 things intertwine and make me who I am today, and help me develop all the experiences I've gone through, from getting accidents when I was young, everybody in that car, I don't know how we survived. If you see the car, you think everybody basically was like become a pancake basically, but we survived. And what happened to me was what I call a miracle, because I came out without a scratch. Okay, only 1 scratch. I had like glass in my chest. Coming from that experience, having to start from scratch, very because we moved with my family, surviving being shot at the age of 11 years old, surviving a crisis with Boko Haram. If you haven't heard about that, go search about that in Nigeria. Surviving boarding school, and by the grace of God, coming to Canada, and going past, the struggle of deciding what to do with my life. Growing up, my goal was to become an adventurer. And when I grew up, I found out that there's no word like it. There's no career like adventurer. I mean, like, how are you going to get paid, really? When I said adventurer, I was talking like a pioneer, a pioneer missionary, like that goes out and, like an anthropologist researcher that, learns about different cultures, studies them, experiences, goes from place to place like a vagabond, but then not just a vagabond that's just going to experience life, but going with a skill that empowers other people to get themselves out of whatever situation they're in, spiritually or physically. That's the kind of mentality I had, but I found out that, yeah. Anyways, so, and my goal for doing all of that was just because if you understand what I'm saying, comment, like, subscribe below. My goal was to get a crown where I'm told Well done, good and safe, faithful servant. Here's a prayer from my Creator. Now, if you understand what I'm talking about, like and comment below. Yes, so that's basically why I did what I did. Like where in fact, my life principle when I was 9 years old was like more like, I shall pass this road but once. Any good, any kind I can do to man, let me not stop, because I shall pass this road once, never again. That's my life principle. So helping other people was like, it's like what you do. It's like a way of life. It's like it's culture. It's what you do. It's not like you're gonna get anything for it. It's not like you're gonna get blessed for it or anything, or you can get cursed for not doing. Like, there's a way of life. You know me? So, I can unpack all those things I mentioned about my life in my journey. So bear with me. Follow me on my journey. I'll get to talk about boarding school and be a shutout and all that awesome jazz. But for now, I want to talk to everyone where they're at, where I'm at right now in this current situation, this pandemic situation, where pardon me, I laugh so that it's a reminder to thank God that despite what I'm going through, these too shall pass. So bear with me anytime I laugh. That's basically what I'm laughing about. Right this moment as I speak to you, there's zero money in my account. Zero. Aside from some money I make on a monthly basis because of some of the work I put into some years back, which kind of like what people describe as passive income. I set up a deal and it's paying me back later. No, it's not what you think. It's a creative deal I set up in the past that is making me money right now. When I say money, I'm just taking $50 to $100 a month. Aside from that, and a job, my mom, God bless my mom. My mom got injured at work, so she can't go to job work. My dad can't get a job because, well, not only the pandemic, but also he's overqualified. So tell me how a family of 6 pays their bills that is 4 times what a regular person would normally pay in the house we're currently living in when no one is really making money. Ask yourself that question. And I'll tell you, it's the grace of God. Literally. Because yes, I've made more money online than a US president will make in 1 year. Yes. But I hit a snag 18 months ago that basically swept me off my feet and took me downhill faster than the speed of lightning. And we're currently building that up right now. That's why I decided to position myself with great leaders that, despite what is going on with the economy, know what they're doing and can help me get away from what I'm going through faster than when I'm doing it on my own. We're in a time where you can start anything and still make money, yes. However, you're going to position yourself for sustainable income. You position yourself. You start your own stuff, or you position yourself with others that can start with you. And that's what I've decided to do. Because if you ain't got the money to start your own stuff, you position yourself with others that do. And then you leverage them to get what you want. So that's what I'm currently doing. And I implore you, I'm just going to take a tangent right here. I'm going to take a tangent and say, I implore you, everybody that listens to the sound of my voice, if you know anybody that is lacking, anybody that is struggling, I encourage you to invite them to a position where they can see for themselves and experience for themselves an opportunity or vehicle that will take them or drive them away from their current position to where they would love to be at. Now, there are three reasons people join something: desperation, motivation, or inspiration. And those three things, for me, all of them, I'm not only thinking about right now that I need to pay the next bill that's coming up in 4 days. Like I said it's 4 times what a regular person in our situation will be paying. 4 times. I'm not kidding. It's not a joke. Yes, I gotta make that bill. Yes, I need to raise money for my school because I can't get any loans thanks to the deal that went sideways a few months back. When I say I can't get a loan, I can't get a loan. Like, a job doesn't cut it. If I take 3 jobs, I'm a full-time student right now and the exams is coming up. So like, how does a boy or a man or a family in that position do it? People have done it. I've done it in the past before. And that's why I'm encouraging other people that are in the same situation that it's possible. And that's why join this journey, join this movement, because if you position yourself right when things is about to go mainstream, when things are about to become social convention, right now it's right now we're playing on the edges, on the edge. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Is it gonna blow? Is it not gonna blow? It's gonna blow because this is a valuable asset that you're building. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, you can comment below or DM me on social media. I talk about it a lot. The whole opportunity is to position yourself with a vehicle that is gonna just go right there, despite all the situations that's going on politically, economically, or socially, or biologically. And for me, I decided to stick with sales vision because I'm not just, like I said, working for now. I'm building for sustainable lifestyle where I make impact and make money at the same time while pursuing a recession-proof career at the same time. So, thank you very much for listening to my talk, trying to find out why, what is behind my story, why I do what I do. If you want to find out more about me, you can go to my LinkedIn page, JEIN Elekwa. Just search that up. You find that out. If you're looking for what I've done. But if you are eager, you're motivated, you're inspired, you're desperate to help get your family away from this current position, I will implore you to make the decision to choose yourself. Not for any other person around you, but you, me. Let's go on this journey together through a vehicle called sales vision that does not affect. The beauty about sales vision, I'll say, is it doesn't affect the current business. Like I said, I have an offline business, right? And that helps my business get leads, free leads, to grow my business. And if you have an online business, even better. You're sitting on your laptop, so you get to get trainings on leadership and mindset like I'm doing right now. You get to promote yourself, get leads, attract money to yourself while growing your business. A win-win situation in all both sides. And you're making an impact. So you're making money, growing your business, and making a difference. If you're excited about that, check out the link below, salesvision.com/Josh-Elekwa. And I'll see you at the top because the bottom, boy, is too crowded. It's too crowded.